is, yeah, there's people people are dying like crazy. No, this is bullshit. This shouldn't be happening. Damn it. Friggin' water? Look at all those dead people died like crazy in there. And it's gonna get worse. Yeah, okay, we have to figure this out yesterday. We can't just let people not have water. I'm like, oh look, there's so few people that need it. Yeah, because they're all dying, that's why. We've already lost a couple hundred. Welcome back, everyone. I have a little issue I just saw, and I'm going to fix it in this episode. It's going to be a big one. If you're coming back and again, thank you very much. If you're brand new, hopefully by the end of today's episode, we can actually earn your subscription today. And if you're one of our Patreons who actually bankrolls this place and lets me make a decent living from it, thank you so very much. I just want to make sure I say that because I sometimes forget and I don't want to. So thank you very much. We have a big issue with water, and I've been watching it. I don't know what's going on, but I will show you what I'm seeing. And right now, under pressure, our pressure is all over the place. So it's all yellow or white, meaning no pressure at all for no water. So instead of losing all of our people, because we went from 11,000 to 9,800, we're losing people. I think I backtracked it and found out what's happening. We don't have enough pressure in the system, and I think that's because I'm putting too much expansion without enough pressure. So if I have too many pumps ripping water out of the system, not water coming in, I'm losing water. So I'm going to try my best to put a couple more of these pumps up, or small pumps up, even if it costs me money, because I did a test game and I tried it. I was like, what's going on? I lost 1,000 people within like a week in game. So I got to put this up now and take the pain, or I'm going to have to buy all the people again and lose more people. I don't want to do that. So we're going to go back to the water system. We're going to go to small pumping stations that do not require... use money, dollar bills for this. I think it's, yeah, this one requires people, this one doesn't. So we're going to put a couple of these in. I hate to do this. I really, really do. But we need more. We need more, basically. We just need more. More of everything. And there's no way to do it without biting the bullet. And it sucks. I know it sucks, but I have no choice. So I got to put a bunch of water pumping stations up here and then bring the water into the system. And if I don't, we're going to have big issues. So one thing I'm going to try first is to see... Yeah, we're going to put some more pumps up first. We'll see if that works. Because maybe it's a pressure issue. Big water pumping station. We're going to go underground. Because right now, I realized from right here, this thing can't handle what it needs to do. So what I'm going to do is put some more pumps up. I'm going to take one or two out and see if they work if I do this. And I hope it is. I don't know if it's going to. But we'll see. We'll just see. I don't know. I hope I'm not going to screw myself up here. I really hope I'm not. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, pressure's coming in. Water tank's full. Did that help the pressure at all? And the answer is a big resounding no. There's some areas a little too much pressure and some too little. So it looks like our water system is overwhelmed. So I got to put a couple more of these out. There's a few whites and a few greens, but the orange and reds are bad, and that's bad right there. So I'm going to try to get more water moving. Okay, so we need another pump probably here and to split it off and move it over this way. I didn't think this would be this bad, but I can tell there's a little bit of issue in this place. And I don't know how to fix it because I've never dealt with the water system before, so I'm kind of winging it. And that's not good. So, and without drinking water, people are dying quick. So, is it going well? Let's go to the overlay for a minute. Water flow is meh. Water pressure is garbage. See, 2 I thought would be fine, but it looks like it needs more than 2. And some of these water pressure things are, yeah, this is too little. So, I think another reservoir up here would be helpful. That way we can let it fill and not have to all rely on this one reservoir. Yeah, we're going to have to do more. This sucks. Because right now, I mean, maybe well, if I do, it'll drain out this reservoir, but then it'll fill up the other one because this one's going to keep filling. Because it does a bunch per day. Okay. Let's see here. Let's try... Are we having any deaths, by the way? Let's go see if there's any vacancies. If I go here, go above ground. I saw this, like, kill me. It was a death spiral. Is it vacancies? No, uneducated. Tourists. There's a way to see it. I forget how. Building properties. Free flats. Yeah. Mostly, this whole town is... Yeah, there's people way... The people are dying like crazy. No, this is bullshit. This shouldn't be happening. Damn it. Friggin' water? Look at all those dead... The people die like crazy in there. And it's gonna get worse. Yeah, okay. We have to figure this out yesterday. We can't just let people not have water. I'm like, oh, look, there's so few people that need it. Yeah, because they're all dying. That's why. We've already lost a couple hundred. Yep, there's a lot of people dying. And the hospital's right there. It makes no sense. I'm going to have to do some research. I'm going to cut this here for a minute, and I'm going to come right back, and I'm going to find out, because if I go back to an earlier save, I can find out what the pressure was when it was okay, and it might just be that we have too much pressure on the system. So I'll be right back. Okay. I had to do an unintentional jump cut right there. I don't actually know how far I went ahead, but I had to fix something, and it wasn't a good fix. I've spent the last 6 hours trying to find out what happened, and I think I found a bug or something, but what happened was I had to spend a lot of money. You can probably tell I had 1.7 million, now I have 800,000, so I spent a big chunk of cash. And here's what I did. I put in a bunch more water and purification wells. You can see them kind of here. I'll show you, like, maybe this way it'll show better. Some wells went in there, some wells went in here. 2 new water purification facilities, actually actually 3. We had 1, and I was nice. It was nice enough. Someone on the forums, not forums, the Discord for the Workers and Resource thing, I believe his name was Nix. If you watch this, hey, thank you so much for your help. But I went over there, and I found out how water works, and I wasn't correct with what I've been told. So what happened for me? This is water flow, and you can see how it's all moving around and things are getting moved. And when I did it, now we're paused, you can see that the pipes are green, okay? My pipes were flashing red, and red I thought meant interruption. The longer it's red, the more interruption. No, red means no pressure at all. And what happened was, I went, like, the pressure here should only be in the buildings or the facilities that are pumping water out. Everything else has its own pressure. So you can see, like, they have very little pressure, but they do have water and water quality and how much they're using and all this other stuff. And I was at 11,000 or 13,000. I can't remember exactly what it was like 3 or 4 videos ago. If someone wants to go back and look and tell me how many I had, I think I was at 13 grand. We're just under 10 grand now. So I put in some new stuff to fix it, and I put in a tower here. I put in a tower here. I put in a tower here. I then piped everything. I put in another hospital here and another hospital here, because this town was I was so happy to get everything built. I didn't realize I wasn't supporting the water. The sewer, you saw me back up and mess everything up, and I was joking about it, but that was screwing me up, and it was making people sick. So what I did was I put in the doctor offices, and I didn't want to put this. I put this in here real quick to make sure this works, because there's no doctors in here. And I started looking, and we had a tremendous amount of people backed up at the hospital. Like, we're talking like 200, and I was like, people were starting to die. So out here, the current number of shoppers is getting better, but I got to keep pumping this back. So what happened? The pipes all discharged their pressure. Even though I put all this in, and I saved it. What happened was I had to go into here to settings, and I had to go, where is it? Water management. I had to disable it, save it, disable it. It restarted the game, and then there was no water. And everyone that was starving from water even though there was water in the system, suddenly stopped. They go, we don't need water anymore. Then I saved it again 30 seconds later, turned water back on, which relaunched the game, and then it was fine. And I was like, this doesn't make sense. Because everyone was dropping dead. Like the reason it took me 6 hours, I had to go find out what was going on. But I ran the thing until probably November in the game, and I was down to 3,000 people, and I was almost screaming. I'm like, well, this should work. Everything is set up correctly. And it was. And it still is, because I haven't changed anything underground at all. I have not done a damn thing. I have not. After I set it up initially, I let it run. It was fine, but it wouldn't register. So the water flow, I'll let it go here. You can see some water going through this because these reservoirs are filling up. Some of them are, some of them aren't, and some are passing some through. Now up here, this place has no workers. This place has no workers. This place has 3 workers. That's 3 workers. So it should be fine shortly, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll see. I am a little worried about those towers now. That tower is empty. That tower is at 207. That's weird. They keep messing around, and I don't understand. Now let me see. Did this get plugged in? It's custom house, treatment plants, treatment plant, treatment plant, 3 treatment plants. There's one more here, I think. Yeah, these are now pushed in, so they're going to start getting chemicals for my own stuff. Citizens' health is low; it's 68. But, and I'm going to do this while you guys are watching. And I didn't mean to do the jump cut, but I had no choice. So this place right here is going to work mostly at this hospital, and then whatever's left over will work here. So this hospital can have 50 doctors. So I'm going to start getting experts. I'm going to get like 50. And I'm going to say specify this hospital is one of your main spots. And then I'm going to specify probably I would say this bus depot, but it would start sending college students down there. I think it's stupid. I'm going to specify these 3 spots and let the workers here be taken by the buildings, like here. So we've got 2 hospitals in there and the orphanage. And we're going to move both hospitals up to 37% each and 25% of the orphanage. And we're going to buy a bunch more experts. And yeah, it's going to cost me a lot of money. But at this point, saving the game is worth more to me than anything else. So there you go. There's that. We're at 80 grand, and we are getting something right now. Please tell me it's something good. It's Bitterman. Oh, thank God. Okay, so that's a good little delivery. We need the cash. And I've been trying to figure this out, and I've been driving myself nuts. And going underground seems to let me know, like when the bus gets up here, like this bus right here, we're going to go a little faster. Make speed here. Because if this thing flashes red at all, it means it all gets screwed up. This seems like it was a death spiral that was unavoidable by the game, and I couldn't fix it. And no matter what I did, it was just driving me nuts. Because these people right here, they can't do sports, they can't do spirituality, they can't go to pubs. I mean, it's pretty bad. So, and my money's gone. And I'm okay with the money being gone if we save the run. So there's treated patients 4 to 12. Treated patients 45. See, there's almost maxed out doctors. So this is helping my death spiral of people stop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and let that run. I'm going to go all the way to the other side of town. Where is it? Where's the other town? Over here. This is... Now, we could cheat a little bit here. I'm not going to, but I could. See, everyone's going to church. What I could do, I could take... had to sad if you're ever watching this. You gave me this idea. We could put down a flat, like right here, right? And the flat would be immediately pissed off. But the flat would only be for one reason. We would use it to gather all the people in the town into the flat. And then shotgun them back over to my town and let this town die. And I'm not against that because... none of these people do anything. And to set this place up would take more money I don't have for stuff I don't need. And I want to keep this here, so I'm not going to get rid of it. But I'm going to go put up a flat right now and let it run. It's 21. I'm going to use cash because it's the one thing we have is dollar bills. And we're going to go like this. And we're going to go, And we're going to get rid of the connection. Put that there. And then we're going to take one residential connection for whatever reason. We're going to put it like this and go like that. Now, you'll see why. Now, first of all, I'm not letting anyone move here. Allow citizens to move into this building. We're going to let them move in. What we're going to do is we're going to take everyone we can nearby, and we're going to do a test. We're going to say, let's see here. I want, what do you got? You got one college education, one basic education. So, there you go. Is there a hotkey for this? I'm moving everyone I can out as quick as I can. I hope I've never done this before. Oh, there's no one here. I think all these are empty. Empty. Okay, that whole side's done. Is this not have any college education people? 2 college educated people. I'm just going to use it and see what happens. 10 citizens, so it should just work. Sorry I have to do this. I don't have a key for this. I'm going to see why I do this in a second. You're going to be like, oh, this makes sense. And Hat to Set gave me this idea. If you're watching, dude, thank you so much for doing that. It was nice. We haven't talked in a couple of weeks since I pretty much started the series 4 months ago. But he's been busy. I've been busy. We're both doing like 3 different games at once. Good streamer, though. I like the guy. Okay. And we've got in there now 88 people. So what I'm going to do is there's 6 college-educated people in there and 82. So I'm going to take the college-educated people first. Actually, I'm just going to move them all. There's 88. Where is it? Right. Here's my town. Because if this doesn't work, I'm screwed. And it's not really making... It won't make any big, giant difference, but it should be. Okay, they're all in there now. So these people will start working in our towns. And the bad thing about this area is this, I did put power up here too. I want to make sure you guys saw this. There is power up here. I did build this building. I had to run this over, the transformer, and I did put in their hospital over here. And there's no college-educated people up there. So what I might end up doing, I might sneak a building right here if I could, but the freaking power lines are in the way. The thing about this playthrough, there have been a tremendous amount of annoyances with the way that I set this up. It's not the end of the world, it's just annoying. I can put this right here. How many people go on this one? 75 workers. So what I'm going to do is go like, what is the quality of this? 83? 91. I'll put it like this. I don't usually use these things, but I gotta do this kind of fast. Put you there. There's a reason I'm doing this. And they're gonna walk over here. So I'm gonna make sure they have a way, the quickest way over. Of course. Of course. Of course. Could I not have all that crap in the way? It'd be so nice. You're kind of seeing what I'm doing now. Some of you are like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it does. Can that go over this way? Really? Okay. So that's up and running. Didn't cost much. Now, this one here, I'm going to put in... I'm going to tell these people here to work at this hospital. As soon as I get some college... Oh, I don't want to use that. Okay. We have some more things to do. We have some more things to do. Ah, it drives me nuts. There's so much to do and so little time. Okay, so we need to strip out every college-educated person we can, basically. Are there any college-educated people? One. Oh, there's just so few. Which makes sense. I mean, if you're college educated, why would you be out in the middle of a village in the middle of nowhere? 2, 2, 1, 3. Okay. So we're going to take these people. We're going to strip out all the college people. I didn't think this would work, but it's going to be worth it. And I could do a jump cut here, but I don't think it really matters. Trying to save this game is its own reward in my mind, because this has been one of the longest playthroughs I've ever done of any city builder, let alone one this crazy. And I think some of you know how much it means to me to try to win this one. Not win, but I think more like survive is a better way to put it. And yeah, I've been trying really hard not to screw up. I've been trying. I mean, I've made some mistakes. I mean, I killed like half my citizens. I let everyone die from different things I didn't know existed. Sewage backed up, made all the orphans sick. Everything you could think of that was wrong, I've done it. But I wasn't trying to do it like out of arrogance. It was more like, hey, trying my best to do what I can and not die in a fire. 23 in there right now. Because if I do this now and we get all the people that are college educated or university educated, I will be able to take them all to one building, save a bunch of money, use that money on other things. Because right now I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel. Actually, let it keep running. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel, trying really hard not to take another loan. I'm probably going to have to, though, at this point. I mean, trying to save the game, I'm kind of glad there is a loan mechanic. If not, we'd be very, very screwed up. I mean, what am I going to do? Like, just sit there and like jump cut? No, screw that. Okay, that's all done. That's all done. To educate people there. Okay, everything except for this area is done. To the small piece. You've got no one. No one. No one. No. Oh, there's one. Someone has it. They have a radio. That's their source of entertainment for the whole family. A single radio. Oh, it's such a beautiful radio. 37. Wow, there's not that many out here. And remember, there's 3 other towns that have this place. I can still grab people from those towns if I wanted to. And I might do it. But I've been so frustrated today with this. It was insane. Like, I was almost screaming at my monitor because I was doing everything right and it was still breaking, which is not my strong suit in games. I get very pissed off if I do something the way it's supposed to be done, quote unquote, and it doesn't work. I get very angry because I think it's unfair. And it is unfair. Now, does it mean the game is irreparably broken? No, it just means I know a way to fix it now. I just wish it wasn't that way because I've wasted my entire day. With COVID still in my system and my lungs still ripped up and everything else, I didn't want to have that happen today. I really didn't. Well, oh well. The fix was to turn everything off, save the game 1 minute later, put it back on like I said. There's one indicator there. There might be 1 or 2 left over. But I don't think there is. Okay, that's every college education person, I think, that lives in this town. They're all mine now. Okay, so it's 47. Where the hell am I? Right over here. Okay. So 47 college educated peoples. Okay, that's everything there. That's 47, and that leaves then 57 to go. I'm okay with that. I wonder if you destroy the buildings, what happens? Because I did it when the series started. That wasn't the best. So these people here are going to work here. That's where I want them to go. And we're going to see if they go down this road. They're going to that. Okay, they're starting to go there. Good. Good. Got some doctors, some staff. Good. Okay, good. Now, what I need now is a couple of hot ambulances in here. I'm fine with that. What do we need? One pastor, one pastor. It's all one pastor. What's the fastest one? 2 tons, 34 tons, 54 tons. That's 54 kilowatts power. 70. That in there. And then go to the next one over here. Same thing. And yeah, I'm using money. I know I am. There you go. Let's do a lot of that. Now, I know there's a lot of traffic and other things, but I think with it, and I did pave this road with my own money. I did. Please be working now. No one there. No one there. Did I set up that route? I hope I did. Custom line. That might be the one. Go look. Where's this one go? It goes there. Yeah, that's right. I think this is the one. All related vehicles. Custom line and platform. Let me see here. Yeah, that's the one. Should be fine. There's 2 different routes up here. Let me see what we got here. We got 4 workers, 17 workers. Some people come out. Literally no one in either one. Excuse me? Why are you not dropping people off? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Get out. Right. Why are there 17 people, but no one got off? Okay. That one you want to load. Right. This one, unload. Let me see this line detail. Yeah. It split that one off. That's why. Okay, so you are this one. Right. You are nothing. I don't know what's wrong with that. I mean, I can see it. I mean, he's bringing 33 up. Let's see what happens when he gets here. He should not be bringing workers back, though. So when this guy gets up here, he gets up here. Yeah, he's both. Huh. No, wait. Went from 33 to 3. What the frick happened? What's going on? Why is he so slow suddenly? This guy's got 0. What the hell? It's not that far of a distance, is it? Goodbye. Okay, some people went in there, 3 went in there. You've got no one. This is so weird. This one's got 32. Let's track him. I gotta figure out what's going on, and I'm gonna try to fix it next video if this doesn't work. But I mean, I know my money's all over the place. I'm gonna have to take a loan because I had to fix it. And it wasn't a good fix either. It was a very painful fix. And why do they keep stopping when there's no one of those places? It's like they just slow down. This is a paved road. They should not slow down. Like if it was normal, like dirt, I can understand it. 32. Get out. Everyone gets out. Yet there's still 24 left over. Why? Why would you do that? Especially when there's not... Alright, we're going to fix this line. I think because I have it set to, bring people back, I think it's screwed up. Okay, first of all, you. Set line of vehicle. No, I need to fix this line. You're fine. You unload here at the... I'm going to call this the water platform. Car, bad guy... No. Water supply platform. Okay. Okay. Now that should change it. All related vehicles. Yeah. And now I'm noticing there's less. Why? You've got 1 out of 3. Yeah. Get in, right. Next one. Custom line. You've got 1 out of 3. At the platform, I need you to load, get in, and then get out. You should be fine, and you're not. Why? Maybe I don't need them. I mean, no drinking water. Okay, let's go back down here a minute. One last time. And if anyone can solve this, by the way, if anyone knows the answer, what's busted, please let me know. It's driving me nuts. Like, these 2 things are empty, right? We've got water galore up here. It says doesn't need water. Water is turned on in settings. Water management is enabled. So what the frick? Is there water in this tower? There is. Oh, it's slowly going down. Oh, okay. What about this tower? No water up here. It's not sending. There's no water there. There is water there, and it is going. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Alright. Well, either way. If you like what you saw, do me a favor. Tell me what you know about this issue. I need to know the answer. We're going to debate in the next video what we do. I'll talk to you there. If you like what you saw, hit the button down below. Up to you. If you want to subscribe. If not, I'll see you. Have a good life. See you in the next one. Bye.